Let's go for it.
Hi everyone, I'm Max from the Max team, and I am with Meati from the Max team as well. How are you, Meati?
Yo, yo, yo! It's good to be here with you, Max. I'm looking forward to. It's an exciting day today, right? We got some big boys.
Someone is behind you. Warning. Someone behind you.
Oh.
Yeah, tonight it's the great final of the Max Open Cup 9. And first of all, we'll have the third place match involving SaucisseSwan from Belgium and Reqvam from Croatia. And it's a skeleton, as you know. And then we'll have the great final with Derpinox from France and wiRer from the Max team, Luxembourg.
Yes.
We'll see that. Okay.
Well, I know who I'm going to be rooting for.
Yeah. Okay. We're about to start to display the lineups, starting with SaucisseSwan. SaucisseSwan is bringing a warrior, a rogue, a priest, and a warlock, and you will know that both rogues have been banned on this first match.
Not surprised. Rogue, after 3 nerfs, is still probably the best deck.
Right.
Oh gosh.
And
they really messed up somewhere there.
On Tuesday, we had the semifinals with the same lineups, and we saw that the Warlock was a very good deck, and the Shaman brought by Reqvam and wiRer as well. So we'll have something spicy tonight, and the Charge Warrior were not that good, but we'll see maybe tonight.
I think it's probably the best build of warrior, to be honest. Charge warrior. I've had some difficulty dealing with it. Yeah, it's a nice bring though from SaucisseSwan as well. That's probably the most exciting deck of the tournament, I'm guessing. I haven't seen the lineups though, so I guess maybe there's something more exciting, something even spicier.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we can display the next lineup, the Reqvam one just now. Okay, he's bringing a rogue that has been banned, a shaman, a druid, and a paladin.
Very different lineup, right?
Yeah.
I think it's just 3 completely different decks. Reqvam's gone in a completely different direction to SaucisseSwan. It's unusual, right? But we see this. I mean, I guess we had a lot of nerfs and buffs. I'm guessing, I don't know when the players had to submit, but I'm guessing they didn't have very long after the balance changes
it was on Tuesday in the morning.
Tuesday in the morning. So they had a week. They had about a week. But yeah, I mean, the meta is... if you take Rogue out of the equation, the meta is pretty balanced. The only deck I'm perhaps surprised not to see is Mage. I feel like Aggro Mage has been a really strong performer for me on the ladder, at least. So interesting to see neither player opting to go for Mage today. But yeah, Reqvam's lineup. I think the Shaman deck is strong. It's good. It does some broken stuff. The Druid deck is also strong. Does some broken stuff with the still would be a Nubakan Astalor combo. Not as good as it was, but it's still always enough to kill your opponent. And then this Paladin deck as well. I'm a huge fan of this one, Max. I think you get some crazy games with the Countess, and you also get some real blowout games with the aggro end of the deck. So yeah.
Okay. So we'll see who will get this third place in the Max Open Cup 9. Starting now, we are giving the players the go. We'll have Reqvam at the bottom of your screen. The bottom. Okay.
The bottom. Max, what is the prize pool tonight? What are these players fighting for?
I'm gonna reply to you just after I give the players the go, because I don't remember. C'est bon, because he's a French-speaking guy. Vous pouvez y aller. Bonne chance. and Reqvam. Where is he? Reqvam, yeah. Preparing to battlefront. It's okay. You can start. Good luck.
Need to add SaucisseSwan as a friend as well.
Okay. So, try to get the information for the question you asked.
Yeah, the prizing. What are the players fighting for?
Okay. The whole cash prize is 1,000 euro, and it's 50% for the winner, 30% for the finalist, and 20% for the third one.
That's actually very good. So $500 or 500 euro prize pool for the winner. It's good. It's a decent amount of money. That's more than you make from some of the Masters tours. If you, I mean, some of the Masters tour competitors didn't make anything.
Yeah, and the cash prize has been announced before, and not after.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you see the change to the new Hearthstone esports system? So a lot of players were angry that there was no prizing allocated to the Masters tours this year. So they took some of the world's prize pool and they allocated it to the Masters tour. It's the first time I've seen Blizzard respond very quickly to kind of criticism. They reacted very quickly to feedback, which was nice to see.
Yeah, but they replied just the day after the guys will be able to get the points from the ladder.
That is true.
So
better late than never. That's what I say. Better late than never.
You're right. Okay, so we have Reqvam starting with this druid with the coin, white growth, Widowbloom, Seedsman, Innovate, and things like Jerry Rig Carpenter.
It's a very strong hand, isn't it, Max?
Yeah, I guess. And SaucisseSwan, as in the semifinals, is starting with his warrior. And we'll see if this time it's relevant.
I like Reqvam's play on one. The just drops for free one. I mean, does this free one just push infinite?
Yeah, you're right, and it's eating the armor Everton.
So there's some interesting. I mean, if we talk about this matchup for a moment, right? My immediate reaction was Reqvam is favored, but I thought about it some more. And how much damage can this druid deck do with a combo turn? It can do 7 times 8, right? I think it's 56 damage. The warrior could feasibly armor out of range of, but then the druid can also armor out of range of the warrior. And the druid has more cards, and I believe Reqvam has alternative win conditions at his disposal. If I'm just eyeballing the deck, he has Insatiable Devourers, Underkings, Beatar. I think it's going to be Druid favored, especially with Reqvam having such a nutty curve as he has done.
Right. In Myth, this curves so badly on the semifinals versus wiRer. It 3-0. 3-0. He lost 3-0. Yeah. It was very quick.
Wow.
That's the shaman. Okay. So Finlay already.
Yeah, you never want to place a Finley if you haven't played From the Depths, right?
Right.
And there it is. Look, it's in the hand now, but the Finley's on the board.
Looking for answers on the board.
He knew it was at the bottom of his deck, right? It wasn't going to be wasn't going to be anything useful here. Not looking good, Max. It's not looking good for SaucisseSwan.
Sausage Cygne. The swan in French is cygne. C-Y cygne, yes. C-Y
it's like a signet.
J-N-E.
I love how you changed the G to a J just for me.
And what about the Jeff?
I appreciate that, Max.
Where is the Jeff? Okay, already 19. This warrior.
Hmm.
Okay. The inch of armor.
I mean, what do you do if, like, in SaucisseSwan's position? What is he hoping to achieve at this point? Because he's got to assemble his combo pieces before Reqvam gains either a significant amount of armor or kills him, and that just doesn't seem like it's going to happen, does it?
Yeah, you're right. He's buying time, but not sure it's enough.
No,
We've seen
no
a
Joff.
not Jeff, but we've seen a previous very good turn by Reqvam using his carrying carpenter into nourish, into innovate nourish, and throwing a card. Good turn, and still nothing from his opponent. Okay, well from the depths, but
not a good top deck. Another bad
Yeah.
one. Oh, does he have to go with a brawl? And he's just not doing anything. Like, there's not even any card draw here.
Yeah, you're right. And Reqvam is preventing him from a good brawl, just having only 3 cards on the board. It's here, a huge one, 2 or still cards. But you don't you're not afraid of a brawl here. And you have you have the filter, you have everything you want.
I think since the beginning of Hearthstone, this has always been the board state that you want to have against Warrior, right? You want to have like 2 or 3 minions, and maybe like 2 of them are big. Warrior hates those kind of board states. I think the only Warrior card that's ever answered those kind of board states well was that Weapon Super Collider. Do you remember the one that people ran in the Odd Boom Control Warrior? I think it was that deck. You swung it into a minion and it hit the one next to it.
Okay. So Reqvam just called
for his brawl now.
Called for the brawl. He's not mad on Cam.
Oh wow, it's a good outcome.
Now he is. A little.
So we have all the combo pieces, right? But we don't have the mana. Oh, never mind. No, I'm just dumb. It's lethal.
Yeah, it is, I guess.
It is? Alright. I guess he only needed 1 Astalor.
Choo. And here we are. This warrior has not been that good. As
It's
in the
gone.
semi-final, yeah, it's gone after just 1 match. Defeated. And we'll still see the druid.
So what do you think we're going to see from SaucisseSwan? What is he going to queue up next?
Maybe the priest can be quick enough to get rid of the druid. Yeah.
I mean, SaucisseSwan agrees. I think it's a better matchup into the druid than the phylactery warlock. But I've played this matchup quite a bit, and I think that the way that Reqvam has built his druid, and this is a druid build that I did face quite a bit on the ladder when I was playing some priest, it doesn't feel like a fantastic matchup. Like, sometimes you can just make some big idiots with the priest, but if the druid gets their ramp on, there's a particular card that gives the priest a significant amount of trouble, and that is the insatiable devourer. If the druid can get ramp on and a scale down on 7, any devourer that's in the hand normally is good enough to end the game against a priest.
Yeah, okay. So this one is thinking about his mulligan. Okay, he kept the right cards.
I see you've brought guests.
Yeah, I mean the switcheroo. Yeah, normally switcheroo and any minions. He kept the wig. Did you say, Max?
Which he kept the switcheroo, Supper Twig, and Maiden.
A wig. So the wig is an interesting one. I guess with the switcheroo and with the handmaiden, I guess the wig does become considerably better.
Okay, and one more time the Jerry Carpenter into Nourish. But
Coins
what
out the
does-
switcheroo. It kind of makes sense. Because he's going to have hand space issue. He wants to play the handmaiden on the follow-up turn. Interesting, he didn't hit either Radiant. So there's no reason not to play the Illuminate here, right? You're going to play it next turn, so you may as well take a peek at the bottom and maybe discount a card. Like maybe you hit the second switcheroo, which you would want to play on the following turn. I guess though you could play it at the start of a turn and still get the discounted card. So yeah.
Yeah, the end from the druid is not as good as the first match, but the priest is white for now. Nothing.
Yeah, this is a garbage hand from Reqvam. He's going really slow here. Not what Drew wants to do. I mean, there's 2 Radiants at the bottom. So SaucisseSwan has a decision to make. Is he going to take one of the Radiants so that he has a Radiant? Or is he going to try and get the switcheroo? What does he go for? He goes for a Radiant. Yeah, I think I agree with this. I mean, he does hit the switcheroo as well. But it would have been difficult to play the switcheroo with a hand, right? The hand is so full.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great top deck for Reqvam. That was probably his best top deck.
Okay. Chetan's plating. Okay.
Now, I wonder if we see SaucisseSwan going in here.
And well,
Because he could go in. It's a bit early, but I guess he doesn't really have. He doesn't have the buff cards for the Radiant, right? Well, he has a lot of wigs. He's gonna go for the. He is going in very early.
okay. What was it? Genel's Ode and Topol the Idol.
There you go. I guess for Ive, you look for. You could go Boon. Boon is probably the best one, but it's expensive, right? It's going to use all of your mana. I mean, you don't have any other buffs. I wonder if a wig would have been better.
Oh, what now, SaucisseSwan?
I don't think this is big enough.
Okay. It's time.
Unless he's not going to boom this turn. Like, if he wants to play a 3 mana card instead. No, he is just going to make a couple of medium-sized minions.
Okay, interesting. This is a druid. Difficult
It's not going to be big enough, is it? I don't think there's any way this is going to be big enough. I mean, still, as Reqvam, you have to be at least a little bit concerned here. Top deck Bless as well. A second Bless. Now this is looking considerably more threatening from SaucisseSwan.
Okay. Time needs. Think. And
Has
Reqvam
to
had
just be double
exam.
blessed, right?
Reqvam
Oh, we had an
had
exam.
exam today, and we thank him. We're here after his exam to play this final, this third place match. So.
I wonder, what is he studying? What was his exam?
I don't know, something from Croatia.
Huh. Yeah.
I have no clue.
I agree with this play. So he is putting on a 2-turn clock, or trying to. The Druid, or Reqvam's Druid, is very likely to be able to gain armor, or if there is a scale present, which we can see there is, remove the big minion. I wonder if you ever... I was just thinking whether you would ever innovate out the aquatic form to give yourself a chance to top deck the Devourer. Because I feel like if you innovate form and you hit Devourer, I think it makes you pretty favored from this spot, right? Because you can then go scale into Devourer. But Reqvam leaves the innovate. I guess what this does is it gives him access to innovate Onyxia next turn, which is also a very strong play.
Okay. Hotel. Okay. Wait.
But what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to pretty much just clear everything except the 14-14.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have to just pray that there's no boon on the other side, right?
Okay. This one in aged. Okay, 14 left.
Just fine boon, right? With the with a thrive.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't find boom. It's huge.
Nope.
Also, you gotta be so on SaucisseSwan's side. You have got to be considering at this point the Devourer in Reqvam's deck, but of course that's something the SaucisseSwan probably can't beat. So maybe you just don't consider it.
Okay, took down Fortitude. Nothing really relevant.
No.
Maybe a wing coming. Okay.
Yeah, I mean he's a long way away from being able to play it. Is the thing, right?
No. But you can count late game, let's see. Okay. A druid at 6.
Now, the animate dead on the end of that turn was actually huge. Because Reqvam now, with the Onyxia, he's able to tidy up the Radiant, yes, but there is a 3-2 on the other side. So there are draws on SaucisseSwan's deck that could give lethal, and that's one of them. That's it. He's top deck the lethal because of the animate dead. He has just had enough to creep over the line.
He's happy on cam.
He's happy. I would be happy with that as well. I think he had to play that game in a very specific way. I think if he didn't play his hand in that exact way, I think he probably would have lost. Now, the only way that you could have done it differently, and we're gonna have to ask Norwis after the game whether this is a better way to play it or not. Whether perhaps you could pop off one turn later. So SaucisseSwan went off very early on turn 4. He got rewarded by top decking 2 blesses on the subsequent turn. I wonder if he had held off one more turn, would that have made his pop off enough to have ended the game around a similar mark with less associated risk? I don't know, but still, I think he played it very well.
Yeah. And now we'll have the Shaman. Some say Shaman, I say shaman.
Well, you're wrong. It's shaman.
Thank you. Thank you. So some players I know told me not to take advice from you on the English speaking.
Who?
Like Pocket Train, wiRer,
Pocket
everyone.
Train?
Yeah, Pocket Train, yes.
Oh, he was my friend, mate. Oh, hang on, there's an
it
exciting
used to
moment,
be.
Max. There's an exciting moment. What's it
Yeah.
gonna be?
On 3. What is it? Is it 1-1?
Oh, it's a no.
Oh, 5-4. 5-4 into 5-4.
Disaster.
Yeah. But still have rush. Okay, so can the priest reply to this 5-4? Haven't?
Yeah. Now this is an interesting matchup in itself because there's a certain card in the Shaman deck which makes the priest's experience a lot more miserable, Max. Do you know what that card might be
Oh, tell me.
from the Shaman?
What would it be?
Have a guess.
Oh, I don't guess anymore on Hearthstone cards.
Okay, well I'll
I'm
tell
not
you
in
then.
the-
It's
I'm not in the
primordial Whizzle. Wait, sorry, is it primordial wave? Primordial wave.
Mm-hmm.
So the priest pops off. They make a big radiant and maybe a big boon,
Mm-hmm.
and then the shaman plays primordial wave, and
Okay.
the radiant gets devolved into a 1-drop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, as we can see, Reqvam doesn't have primordial Whizzle yet, but SaucisseSwan doesn't know that.
All right.
That's what's
Alright.
going through his mind right now. Is Reqvam holding a primordial Whizzle?
Okay. It chose not to attack with the gnoll, and the
Yeah.
location is about to open one more time next turn. Until
Doesn't want to give SaucisseSwan an extra card with a gift, right?
okay. Pity to see this elemental 2-2 instead of 2-3 with that. Okay, getting rid of if of the Naru. Of the gnoll. Gnoll for 1.
Choosing not to play Valish there either, right? Because the Valish couldn't come down. It's a peculiar play. To play one more card as well, right? I'm guessing you play the Devourer off the end of this turn. Yeah.
Okay.
The Null almost certainly will receive an upgrade here. There's a command of Neptulon in the ham, which will enable Reqvam to clear the Radiant Elemental.
Okay, what is it now?
Oh!
Okay, not bad.
Not bad.
At least you have the rush. Okay. Like this. Okay. One more minion on board, and you have Bloodlust in hand. Remember that in the semi-final, wiRer won the 3 matches with the Bloodlust.
All 3 of them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, Bloodlust is a good card. I've been losing some games to the Death Knight Bloodlust over the last day or two. People are starting to play Unholy Death Knight, and deck's not bad.
Yeah. I guess it's
I think it was being held back by Wild Poor Null. Now that Wild Poor Null's gone, I think I think Unholy Death Knight has a lot more of an opportunity to get itself on the board, you know?
Yeah. Okay, getting rid of this Onyxia, I guess. Okay, and then what? Three minions can hit face. Not enough to use your blood.
Feels like SaucisseSwan is kind of running out of win conditions for it, right? Like,
Okay, he played this one to use his mana.
it's like the turns have all been.
Okay.
It feels like maybe he messed up on the previous turn. Like there must have been some way that he could have got the leash down and popped off. Like, well, I'm not really sure what he was hoping for there, but oh well.
Okay,
Did he
so
miscalculate
it's
his
2-1.
mana? Or?
It's 2-1 for Reqvam. One more to hit this third place in the max line. Oh, and SaucisseSwan has to win it all now with this Warlock.
Quick games though, quick games.
He will not be denied. Okay. This calling. Do you ever keep the Bloodlust? Maybe with Sculling?
No, I don't think so. So how would this matchup work? It feels like it would be pretty damn unfavored for the Shaman. Maybe you have to go for a turn 2 10 drop. Yeah, turn 2 10 drop, right? So he's got two other pieces. He's got the Schooling and the Null. Just now looking for an evolve, right? So a location or the 1 mana evolve spell. Oh, there it is! There it is!
Ooh.
That's his win condition.
Okay. Coining him.
What's it gonna be?
I don't know. No, it's not a no this time.
That's a really, really big one. That's
Don't
possibly
go
the best
general.
one outside of Deathwing or Lockalore. Yeah, this is one of the good ones, Max. Okay. So SaucisseSwan is going to be taking 8 damage every turn for the rest of the game, or the rest of the foreseeable game.
Okay. Now, we'll try to get Earth from the cards from Drenzel. That won't be enough to get rid of this Stonewood General.
Oh no.
Now, hitting once.
Did you know that Reqvam finished top 5 on the America's ladder?
Yeah, I saw that.
He's
That's
put
on
himself
Twitter.
in a great position for World Champs qualification.
What about you? Was it great?
Wow. Did you see? Did you get a chance to see the?
I saw the video.
The video. It was good. I streamed for 18 hours to try and get a finish, and we got a finish in the final 15 seconds of the month. You can't make it up. It was scripted, Max. It was scripted. It was meant to be.
I retweeted it. That's so funny. Okay, trying to find solutions here to avoid the loss and the fourth
I think
place.
this is looking over, isn't it? Like we were saying at the start of the game, there's one way the Shaman wins this, and it's a 10 drop on turn 2, and Reqvam did it. He rolled the Null in the last game, but in this game, he did not roll a Null. He rolled a very good minion.
Okay. Think about can you do here? Does he want to play victory next turn?
It's not. How much damage we got here?
I get
11.
it's over.
Would have been lethal with Bloodlust. Oh, is it gonna hit the null? No, it hits the glug. Oh, I think it's gonna be over soon.
Yeah.
Wow. Even Metallic
Oh,
is not enough.
comes in.
Nothing's
Yeah,
enough.
comes in. Cannot do nothing with this. I think so. Mike Bunterface on the chat. Hi, guy. I remember well, Mike Bunterface. It good result. Ladder as well.
Yes. It's interesting. He actually wasn't that far away from lethal, right? If you play the one drop there, you destroy your mine.
Okay.
And then you play Phylactery. You trade the 1/1s in. Then you have a 1/3 death rattle with 3 mines, but you can't proc for 1/3. I mean, it was just not a close game, was it? And Reqvam is through. I believe that's a 3-1 score, right? Reqvam is through to the grand final.
You're right. You're right.
That was incredibly fast.
Yeah, this first match has been the first game. Okay, we have Reqvam and SaucisseSwan a little interview on Discord. I'm calling
Nice.
them right now. Okay, I'm adding Reqvam here. I'm adding SaucisseSwan there. Creating a private group, and I'm calling from the private group. You'll have to join back with a cam.
Okay.
Okay, so calling here. Okay, I have everyone, Reqvam, SaucisseSwan, and Meati.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Yo.
How are you guys?
I'm good. A little bit of high rolling always does wonders for your mood.
SaucisseSwan, tu préfères en français ou en anglais les questions?
English is fine, as you wish.
English is fine for SaucisseSwan. Okay, thank you for the games, guys, and GG Reqvam for this first place. This time the druid just had the cards you needed to get rid of your
druid
opponent.
mulligan was. I don't think you can get a better hand than what I had. Maybe a guff somewhere in there, but it was about as good as it gets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and on your side, SaucisseSwan, you choose to start as in the semifinals with the wiRer. And
yeah, I think it was a shitty bring, but yeah, that's why I start with it. I mean, if I take a game, it's fine. If not, whatever.
Right.
I mean, it's not a big deal that I lost with it, to be honest. The biggest deal is that I can't fucking play this priest. Like, I didn't play the game for like the past month, and back in the days, the fucking Valish costed 0, you know? So most of my turns, I fucked up very hard. I mean, it's such a shame that I arrived.
Yeah, we were talking about that term. We were wondering whether you intended to get the Valish off, but
yeah, I should have play it like on turn 4 or 5, I don't remember, but like 2 turns in a row I had to play it actually. But
you played the game before that against the druid. We think that you played the priest pretty damn well, because that was a difficult game, and you went in very early on turn 4. I think normally the priest goes in on 5 or 6, but it worked out very well. Ending up with the exact lethal just because the animate dev was played. It was that was a nice game to watch. I think you played that one well.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, actually, maybe some plays were okayish. But like the game versus Shaman was total disaster. Like I think I should have won it 100%. I had way to refill the board like at least twice in a row. But like every turn was fucked up. So I mean, the deserved victory for Reqvam, to be honest.
And Reqvam, we saw the power of the Shaman on Tuesday in the semifinals, and you end with this Shaman, and we saw that it was powerful. One more time, do you think it's one of the best deck now in the meta?
I think it's really good when you can ban away Rogue. Then it just has solid matchups across the board. The Mine Warlock matchup is not great, but you can hire like this sometimes, or maybe stick a board into Bloodlust. So it's not a good matchup, but it's manageable, especially in LHS. I think Shaman is just one of the best brings you can have in LHS.
Okay.
I hate playing against Shaman.
Do you have further questions, Meati?
No, I think we've asked them all, and I'm looking forward to seeing Reqvam in the grand final in a few moments.
I guess Reqvam won't be in the grand final because he lost in the semi-final. Now he just hit the third place. Okay.
Wait. I thought we were gonna face two semi-finals. Okay. Never mind, I'm done.
No, the semi-finals have been played Tuesday.
Okay. No gosh. I'm sorry,
okay,
Reqvam. I didn't mean to BM you, man. I was unaware.
You are the
you can root for wiRer with me, it's fine.
This guy is totally washed up. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Thank you guys. See you next time. Merci SaucisseSwan d'avoir participé au tournoi. C'était cool.
Ouais, merci à toi.
Je te reprendrai sur Discord, tu m'enverras ton adresse et tu auras droit à un super mug de la Max Team. Collector et tout. Exactement.
Merci.
Okay, thank you, Reqvam, as well.
Thank you very much for having me.
I'll send you the price soon after the end of the show.
Sounds good.
See you.
Bye, guys.
Right. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, so now it's the great final. It's now.
Yeah, it's the grand final.
Yeah, you're right. And it's with Derpinox, French guy, versus wiRer. So, just a second. I have to change something here. So, here it's like that. Okay, Derpinox. Here it's from Luxembourg. And from the Max team, the wiRer. Okay,
Max, did you know that Derpinox secured a top 10 finish on the European ladder
on Tuesday
last month?
On
Tuesday.
It just cut his finish on ladder to play the semifinals for us, and we thank him for that. And I didn't know how much, which rank he hit at the end of the day. So very good.
He hit number 10. I think so. There was actually a game between me and Levick in the final minutes, and I believe that if Levick had won that game, I think Derpinox dropped out of top 10. So that's interesting, right?
So
he was very close to missing.
Thank to you is in the top 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so Derpinox is bringing a priest, a warlock, a rogue, and a mage. You wanted to see mage, and you will be so disappointed to notice that both mages have been banned.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's a good deck.
For the rogue lovers, we'll have a rogue tonight. Okay, so it's a priest. It's a warlock, it's a rogue, and it's a mage, and the mage has been banned. Okay, do you have something
exciting
more
priest deck, Max? This is SaucisseSwan, the priest. Are you familiar with this? This might be one of this might be a deck that you enjoy. I know you love priest.
Yeah, I love it. I love priest. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Is it the deck that you can play infinite
Yes, it
infinite
is.
cards?
Yes.
Yeah. We saw that on the quarterfinals, and it's very powerful. And Derpinox played it very well. And you'll see if you don't know the player, just stay for the great final. We'll see. It's very, very talented.
Yep.
Okay.
Radiant dies, play SaucisseSwan, get the thing in the hand, play your second Radiant, play both the animate deads, play infinite shadow spells, generate 3 more animate deads, go again next turn. Beautiful combo.
No. But you have to be quick. Be
You
quick
have to be very,
or be dead.
very quick.
Do you know it? Be quick or be dead.
Be quick or be dead.
Hey, yeah.
In heaven, the thief in your head.
Be quick or be dead.
Dad.
Thank you, Meati.
I used to play a game called Carmageddon, where you basically, the goal was to drive around a city and cause as much damage and destruction as possible.
Was it Carmageddon?
This was when I was like 6 years old, and the background music for the game was was Iron Maiden. It was that song, and the Trooper and falling down.
The Trooper is here. You take my life, but I'll take us too. That's what I run through. So when you're headed for the next attack, you better scan that I'm turning back. So we are loving Iron Maiden, yeah. But we can as well discuss of the wiRer's lineup, bringing a paladin, a shaman, a mage, we can see the mage, and the rogue. A rogue, everything is here, and he loves his shaman. And Kanapesh during the semi-final told me that something is weird in the pure paladin. He brought the Anachronos.
Anachronos, yes. I like Anachronos in this deck. I do. I like it a lot because this Paladin deck does 2 things very well. The first thing it does well is it has really good aggro and tempo in the early game. And the second thing it does well is it has a really, really great late game win condition in the Countess. But there's one thing it doesn't do well. And the thing it doesn't do well is coming back when it's behind. So, for example, if you are going to leave Rogue unbanned, quite often what can happen is Rogue manages to overwhelm you on board. And then it's very, very, very difficult to actually get your counters down and swing the game back. So what Anachronos does is it allows you to swing the ball back, right? It gives you a turn to get the counters down. I like it a lot as an inclusion in the deck.
Yeah, it told us that it can be a card powerful more than playing only the Countess on 7, and it can reverse the game. I was very excited about it. Okay, can you turn your camera and the video, please?
And then he's got a different kind of mage. He's got the big spell mage, which has been, I think it's peculiar that the big spell mage has been banned, I must say. But I guess we get to see some Burgle Rogue high rolls.
Yeah.
And some more Knolls being evolved into 10 drops. So that's fun.
Okay, we are about to give the players the go. Both are here, I guess. For now, we only have Derpinox on cam, but soon we'll have wiRer. Okay. That second, please. Oh, I but something. Okay, is running this. A paladin, a mage, and a rogue. Here we are. Okay. So I'm giving the players a go. We have wiRer at the bottom of your screen and Derpinox at the top. Derpinox, where are you? C'est bon. Vous pouvez lancer. Bonne chance. And wiRer.
Bon chance.
W. It's okay. You can start. Good luck.
The
Okay.
grand final is about to commence.
You're right. You're right. Okay. So, where are you starting or not? Tell me. Where are you? Preparing to battle a friend. Preparing to battle a friend. 2 minutes to midnight. Okay.
That's not Iron Maiden.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I
it
know
is.
that.
I guess it's on. I guess it's on Power Slave album. Not the best one.
I
but-
think I only know one album. What are those songs all on the same album? Quick or Be Dead, The Trooper, Falling Down. Are they all the same album?
And do you like Seventh Son of the Seventh Son?
Seventh Son of a Seventh Son.
Yeah, you don't know this?
No, I don't know them. Is it an
You
Iron
don't
Maiden
know.
song or is it a band?
You have to cut it. You have to cut the stream now and listen for this album. Very good album from Iron
okay,
Maiden.
man.
Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. It's the album after Power Slave, and before.
You're a fan, man. You're a fan.
Yeah, I used to be as at least, and before Fear of the Dark. Fear of the Dark.
Oh, I had a friend at school who used to sing "Fear of the Dark" on the bus on the way home.
Good.
every day, man.
Good. Okay,
And he used
starting.
to hold his little candle up and sing it. Like,
Starting.
here we
And
go.
we have the rogue. This is the priest.
This is an interesting matchup.
Spectate. We have both ends, I guess. We have jackpot in the starting end from Reqvam.
And we have Switcheroni in the starting hand from Derpinox. Reqvam is not in the game, Max. This is wiRer.
Yeah, it's wiRer. They look the same.
They do.
They look the same. wiRer has
They don't really look the same.
a skeleton somewhere in his drawer, baby. It's wiRer. Okay, go wiRer. We're rooting for him because it's from the Max team.
Oh,
But
yes.
We don't dislike Derpinox because he's a good player and he's a French guy.
That's a really good secret to pick up. So I guess my immediate reaction this turn was go for one of the 2-mana spells, but what wiRer is going for is runes to interact with Derpinox's minions, right? So I guess what he's looking for is objection. So if he can hit objection and get that inside a stash, that's very difficult for Derpinox to deal with, right? Because the deck is very, very dependent on having minions being played and minions dying.
I don't know what.
But he didn't hit it. He didn't hit the secret that he wanted.
I don't know what you told 10 minutes ago, but the chat said Kek W Meati, Meatman BM, Rude Meatman.
No, it was when it was probably when I was telling Reqvam that I was looking forward to seeing him in the grand final.
Oh, another
dear.
one. Another one, but it's explosive runes. Okay. No, it's not counterspell.
If it was objection, Derpinox might have been in trouble, but it wasn't objection. Still a nuisance because he can't play the switcheroo. He was hoping to play that switcheroo there. Now he has to take another slow turn, right?
Yeah. Okay. We'll try the second sketchy stranger. Then maybe
I think I'd rather play the queen this turn. Because it's I don't know, it just looks tempting. You could try the second one.
What shall I do?
Depends whether wiRer wants to go for a more tempo-based game plan now with the queen, or whether he wants to continue with the plan of 1 in 7 to get that objection. Which I think I would rather go for a tempo game plan, if I'm honest.
What shall I do?
okay, thinking. Very calm. This chair. Didn't expect him to jump.
Goes for a jackpot.
Short on time.
Jackpot, what is that? Oh, crystal alignment.
It's not objection.
No. Okay. No.
But the runes
This
is not the worst. Bit annoying because he's already got one of those inside the stash, so it's not going to get or if it gets replayed, it's going to like rewrite itself, right? So it does nothing.
Okay. Grave digging.
Derpinox has got to develop the SaucisseSwan the next turn. So he's going to be looking for the second animate dead to allow him to pop off on turn 7. He's almost certainly going to be able to get SaucisseSwan down safely. The only thing that will put a spanner in his works would be an objection from his point of view.
Okay. So, what do we do with this left?
Very
Thinking about
interesting.
this
Is his
next
hand
turn.
full? Like, no. Why would you not play the? Why would you not trade Shard of Inaru there then? I don't know.
You're right.
A little bit weird.
Maybe he wants to have a way to silence the minions.
Shall I do?
Maybe.
Weird.
Maybe.
Okay. So you have
Also
10
very
cards.
confused why this Queen Ashara wasn't played by wiRer, because he's I guess he's all in on like some kind of a scam win condition, but it's not really happening for him. He is going to go for the queen now. I think it should have been done last time, but
I am short on time.
Okay. Rid of some cards in hand. Have a slot for this Horn of Ancient.
here it comes.
Okay. Zero.
No, it's going to be Illuminate and Svalna. For sure.
Thinking.
If the Svalna doesn't come down this turn, he's going to have... This is the thing with this deck. You must... Oh, why? Because the Svalna's difficult to get down later in the game. I think this was a mistake. He's not even dead. Like, even if there was like a Bloodlust in the hand, he wouldn't even be dead to that. Like, what was going through his mind here? Why play the Radiant over the sister? I'm so confused.
True. So the colossal guy It by wiRer
All
is Ozumet.
unclear.
Not very. Okay, and
Back in
you
the same
pick
spot.
phase. Yeah.
And why the Illuminate not being played as well? There's some unusual decisions coming out here.
Okay, so the opportunity is here. Will it be Svalna this day?
Hmm.
Do you use the lighted burns on the 5/5?
That keeps you very safe. Yeah, I really want to see the Spalner played here.
Okay, thank you. Okay. You must choose quickly. Save the
Going through his,
game.
I'm trying to work out what is going on in his mind. Is there some kind of card in wiRer's deck that he's playing around?
Maybe
Is
those
no
flash things?
Feotar in the deck?
Hmm.
No, I don't understand it. I don't understand why. I'm gonna ask him in the interview why the Spalner wasn't played on 6 or 7. It's very peculiar to me.
Okay. Okay. Choose to
Yozumat.
play the Yozumat. Why not? So you have 3 tentacles. Okay. I never was a fan of this card, but we'll see. Okay.
What,
I
the
guess-
Yozumat? Yeah, everyone's always very sad to see the Yozumat.
Okay.
Poor Yozumat. Imagine if
well,
everyone was sad to see you.
Yeah. So, is it Xerela now? Play the Desperate Prayer?
Thinking about objection, I guess.
Oh,
But like, even if it's objection, you still have to play Zarella, right? Like,
yeah, I guess.
and also wiRer absolutely would have played the objection on 6 if it was objection. So you should know that it's not objection. I
the
think
chat.
Derpinox is in his own head here. I think he's going to mess this turn up.
Okay, Gift of Naru as draw. And Xerela will have the Savior. Okay, the runes and the second one. And the chat is wanting us to make a karaoke stream on Iron Maiden. I can do Nirvana as well, Slayer, Megadeth, Metallica, Noir Désir, a French rock band, very good.
The trickster, but he got such
some
bad
friend-
jackpot cards, Max.
Yeah, some friends fed in as well. Police. Okay, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No, I'm not a fan. I'm more of a K-pop kind of guy, to be honest.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good
Everyone.
roll.
Oh, this one is better. This one is better.
Man, yeah. Why? Look at this. The 4 jackpot cards were so bad, and he didn't even get a good Colossus either. Poor wiRer. Looking for animate dead. So he actually goes all in on the same turn. I mean, I was expecting this, but I don't really understand why it was delayed.
Okay, so we finally have the silence played, I guess.
Well, we're gonna have a lot of cards played this turn, Max. Or another animate dead. The big one.
Okay, bottom of your deck. The bottom is not that. 8 cards.
Still looking for more animate deads. Where are they?
Okay. And what is that? Clean the scene. Control all minions with 6 or less attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
good, it's good.
Oh,
There's another one.
And another one.
And another one. Man, he's still going. Look at this crazy.
Each turn lasts for 10 minutes. And you prep. Do you remember where there was a bug when your opponent had a turn during more than I don't know 3 minutes? You couldn't play your own turn. Remember that?
So that's still in the game.
Oh,
Yeah, so I recently played a game versus Normus, and he generated a Holy Mackie roll on his with his Blessed Priest. So he had a Radiant on the board and a Holy Mackie roll in the hand, and he played the Holy Mackie roll so many times in the turn that the animations literally just used up my entire turn. I got 5 seconds.
oh, okay. Oh. Luckily, the game is a very brand new game. It has not been released in 2K13, so we hope that this bug can be fixed in a few weeks.
Only one animate dead in the hand now. Derpinox has not been rolling super high on those animate deads, and choosing not to go in with the one he has left, which, if I'm being honest, I think is perhaps a mistake. I think he should have gone in harder this turn. I think he should have just played the third animate dead. Wait, did he get one? He actually didn't get one. No, sorry, it's the Call of the Grave I'm looking at. Yeah, he just got unlucky then.
Okay, all frost spells in your hand. Draw a card. Why? Summon a minion from your deck. What is it? A rare?
All is unclear.
Okay, you go collect. Yes.
Clean the scene's pretty good here, right?
Yeah.
It's a thing, right? If you can generate one board clear as the Burgle Rogue, then what you can do is you can sometimes like outvalue the priest in these situations. It's difficult, but if they roll really low on their like if they just don't roll the right cards off of the infinite shadow spells, it can happen.
Yes. Yeah, it's
Not very good. None of these really do
No.
very much, do they? I mean, you never pick the zombie because that's going to get animated, so you can't play it. It's invincible, but you don't really ever want to play any of these, so they're just bricks in the hand.
yeah. All right. Okay, this one. It's huge. Of a 5/5, but for 8. And Mike Butter face
And
and
look at his hand,
instant
like,
Ozuma. Yeah.
Can't play the
And it's
identity theft.
huge.
Hand is too full.
Okay. One has been exploded, but is back. Was a horse. Maybe a dead horse.
Do you like horses?
I do. I don't dislike them.
I do.
You dislike the horses?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
They cause
because of the taste.
A lot of accidents. No, the taste. Oh, I'm not. I'm not allowed to comment. There'll be someone in the chat who loves horses, and they'll get mad, Max. But I don't like that. They're very large animals, and they get scared easily. And when they get scared, they injure people. And the number of people that come into the emergency department with horse riding accidents, and horse riding accidents are always like really bad. Like people fall off horses and they like break their spines, and like they fall off a horse and then the horse falls on top of them and they break their leg, and oh gosh.
Yeah, it happened to me when I was 5, I guess.
Oh,
I was riding a horse in the hill, and it fell on me.
damn! And did you break anything?
No, everything was okay.
Wow.
Everything was okay. Only the horse. I had to kill him. But that's okay.
What?
No, it's a joke.
Oh, Max.
But another thing that is true. When my brother was a kid, he has been bitten by a donkey at the leg.
What?
Yeah, bitten by a donkey.
Player?
No, not this one.
Oh, the animal. Oh.
Yeah, real.
So look at this. I mean, this game is kind of interesting, right? Because wiRer's not playing cards.
Right.
The reason wiRer's not playing cards is because he's going for the win condition we mentioned, right? He's going for out value. He didn't low roll any value off of his stashes and boxes, but what the stashes are doing is they're clearing boards. So wiRer has like waves and waves and waves of board clears, basically.
Right. We'll see how Derpinox can make value out of his cards. 2 void shards.
Well, it's definitely not another identity theft.
Oh. And wiRer is wearing as Max Team jersey.
Oh.
The one you never received.
Yeah, dude, I don't know where that went. I was sad because I wanted it.
I am too.
I've still got my old one though.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
By the way, have you announced anything about the future of the Max team?
It will be on Saturday.
Saturday, okay.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah. I'm waiting for this Max Open Cup to end. To not mix the...
Makes sense.
You're right. Okay, so what? I'm out of thing. Trade. Maybe this one has to. Well, the shot of. Now. Yeah, healing. To get a slot in the air. And Derpinox is not far from fatigue. With 3 cards left. The deck, and we know that the last one is the Colossal Crab.
No, he's been picking up these Shadow of Demises because the Shadow of Demises are basically animates, right? So now he only needs to roll 1 animate and he can pop off again. Pretty smart. But he's going to need to pop off a lot of times to beat all of these waves of clears. I think he should have just played for silence for previous turn as well.
Avoid him to discard. He can less fatigue zone, but for now only this Holisted board, not very interesting to get in a deck.
Still no animate dead.
Thinking.
Damn, so many whiffs.
Hey, oh. Okay, it will be
overdraw again.
another discard. Bloodstream.
Now the Astalor. Threatening a big push of damage from Wireman.
The crab is dead.
You gotta go, man. You gotta go drown, and you've gotta hit that animate dead. Come on. Or clean the scene.
The chat is quiet now. Yeah. Looking for this hypnotic game.
It's not here. It's just not coming.
Okay. And you're ill. Is it a way that this celestial alignment could be relevant?
Nope.
Okay.
Unless
Not lethal on board.
you were to go alignment and then on the following turn, like Astalor and Scabs on the same turn. Oh! Oh!
Interesting. Drawn on it.
He still has to, if he wants to play that, which I don't even know if you do want to play that, because you've already got so much garbage in your hand. It's not like threatening lethal for you. Like, do you just overdraw it?
Okay. Oh.
Stalemate.
Yeah, after there's Greyman not doing much. Okay. playing for tempo. Get rid of
Let's muddy the waters.
cards to activate the sun one. What is it? Whisper of the Deep.
Looks like a load of hot garbage to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there is a Shadow Ruin. Only eating the nothing. Only eating nothing. So, where do you use this Astrolor right now?
I
Split
think we
between
need
all
to.
enemies.
I think there's one line max, and I think we got to generate an animate dead. But I mean, you could just drop the Astalor. It's a bit late for the animate dead pop off turn now, anyway. So yeah, we're probably looking at the Astalor. I mean, you could also play this 1-mana spell, the Whispers, so that you get that out your hand, and you have 2 hand spaces for next turn. That's something. Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, thinking for this first point of the last match of the Max Open Cup 9, the great final.
It's taking so much time now. Surely you just have to drop the Astalor.
Someone will just say, someone call Peter. Because you're eating,
Oh,
you're
but low
eating
roll.
you're eating horses.
I'm not eating horses. We were just
You said
talking
that,
about it.
The, the taste was not good. Oh, what is that?
He had
Okay,
to use one
summon
of
a
the Shadow of
beast.
Demises, so now he only has access to two animate deads.
A
All
beast.
is
But yes. Oh, colossal deck.
Mm.
What is that? Out in the water. Did I mention an enemy? Okay, why not? A 6/6 and a 4/3.
Mm-hmm.
Summoning
Tempo,
nothing.
tempo.
Yeah.
Build a Snowja.
On time.
I guess it's the one in Frozen.
Mm-hmm. Still not here. Oh, I'm really feeling sorry for Derpinox here, man.
Yeah. Like the end, yeah, the fatigue is here. Cards left and thinking about the card. You already have a Shadow Ward Ruin. Okay, getting another one. I had to kill him. Yes,
Still not here. It's still not here. Oh, how unlucky can you be? Oh gosh.
Okay. Use this one. Prep. Is it only the Great Snowman? Fine. And you 8 for 4. First 8 of the fatigue.
Oh, it's rigged, Max. It's rigged.
Oh, and another way. to get rid of one of the big minions. But the fatigue is here.
I am low on cards.
Fatigue coming from wiRer as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Last card, I believe, is Shadow of Demise.
Okay.
I like what he's going for here with the Scabs. I think the Scabs is a good play here because Derpinox really kind of needs that healing, right? Like, Fabby's on low life, putting a lot of pressure on him.
Okay.
Keep your enemies close.
Yeah, you can. And then you have to do something. But, overdraw the last card. Only prep. Okay, Sunken Sever. Okay, what now? Is it Astaroth to hit the stealth minions?
Giving up on the Radiant game plan.
Okay, still this light shower elemental. Still here. The deck is not that good. Okay, blood in the water.
Go prep. Just because I don't see how you're gonna win if you don't generate a Radiant. So.
My pantry is bare.
Chad.
Is this lethal? Prep. Blood in the water. Blood in the water. Looks like it, right?
It's 2 fatigue, I guess.
Yep. Nice. Well, took a while, but I think wiRer was very patient, and he had the correct game plan. I played a very similar game as this against Priest, and I do think it's the correct way to go with a rogue. The thing that the thing that went in wiRer's favor was Derpinox just did not roll animate dead. He just whiffed. I think there must have been about 20 whiffs on it. I don't know if there's anyone in the chat who was keeping a tabs on how many times animate dead was whiffed, but there was only, I think, 1 animate dead generated in the entire game.
Right. So it's 1-0 for wiRer here. And we won't see this priest anymore.
Thank
His
goodness.
opponent. And we have the Warlock. The Warlock.
Lock. Not a big fan of this Warlock deck.
Oh, why?
I think it's for Rod, man. I want Rod to leave the game. I don't like it.
You're right. I don't say I dislike it. I just say you're right about your analysis.
I'm always right.
So, if you think that Meati is right, you can use the exclamation mark right. Do
And
it,
if you think
guys.
Max is right, you can use exclamation mark left.
Yes, that's it on the Max TV.
If you think Meatman's on top, you can type exclamation mark top.
And to cheer for wiRer, it's exclamation mark bottom. For Derpinox,
Yeah,
exclamation
bottom.
mark top. Yes, like it. So what is that? Ocean belt? Oh, okay. You could have chosen to
Could have got dagger, couldn't he?
equip, yeah, the dagger to avoid catastrophe.
Go for a full tempo game plan. Okay. Oof. No rod in the hand from Derpinox yet, man.
Okay, a 3-2 and a 2-5 with down. Is this 3-2? Come on, okay. Okay, thinking about the shot. Reqvam will play against the winner of this matchup. No. No.
That's what I thought as well.
Reqvam
Apparently not.
won the third place match. His tournament is over.
Oh my god. Oh. You hate to see it.
Oh yeah. Right. Metamorphosis. Face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
has to be.
Draw 3 cards. And discard 4. Draw 3, discard 4. You buy it? One to
Discard 4? Discard 4 card? Oh.
Okay, not this one.
Wow.
Only 12 cards left in his deck. 22 for wiRer.
That is the power of Rod.
Yep.
So we have a Tamsin. We are missing Phylactery. A bomb has died.
But we have the Rat King. Everything is still possible with it.
Oh, there's the Phylactery. Is it actually lethal on turn 6? Oh, it is. Oh my goodness. That's disgusting, Max. That's disgusting.
This one has been quicker than the previous one. I can assume. Definitely. Okay. It's already 1-1. And the last time we see this rogue from wiRer.
Oh, that's a lot of bombs. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
It's a minus 80.
Oh.
Stop it. Stop the count.
Top account.
Okay, 1-1. 1-1. So the shaman maybe versus the warlock or the paladin. Have to choose wisely. Oh, that's been chosen. I don't know if it's wisely, but quickly.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
this is an interesting matchup because sometimes if a paladin can stick some early minions and get divine shield and buff them up, it feels good. But
A red sun rises.
if they can't stick the minions, it feels miserable. It's one of those matchups where you got to snowball or you lose hard. Counters.
Okay.
could consider going Order of McCourt here. So then what we're gonna draw a Light Ray, and an Acronos, and then we get our 6-mana card, right? So the 6-mana card will come on turn 5 if we play it now. I think with this hand, you probably want to play it. You probably want to play Order either on turn 2 or turn 3 because you want the counters down on turn 6, right? Like I think the hand we've got is not going to be aggressive enough to win the game, basically. So we're gonna have to go for a counter swing combo. I don't know if that's quick enough.
Okay, another catastrophe on 2 imps. Those turns, sorry. Okay, maybe a mistress.
Side effects? No.
And okay, we do not trade.
True strength comes from within.
Yeah, I think this is actually completely fine to get Order here. I don't know if this is why I wanted, but it's actually I think it's gonna work out pretty well for him. Seems no reason not to trade into the 2/2. You just give your opponent more healing if you don't do it now, I think.
Right. Right. And you get rid of the imps. The second. Maybe?
Yeah. Doesn't look like our board is winning with damage now. I think our damage is. I think our tempo is kind of low.
Oh.
Actually goes the other way around.
Okay.
A rod is picked up just before turn 5, so Derpinox is gonna. What he wants to do here is he wants to create the safest possible board state to allow him to equip that rod on 5, right? So what's the safest play you can make here? It's gonna be like probably Grimoire the 0/2, and then Drain Soul the 2/1 is like the absolute safest play. Could also go tap plus Grimoire and trade our Mistress in.
Okay, Grimoire is here. Okay, and the board is cleared.
The light dims, but we fight.
Okay.
Light Ray's coming down now.
Anachronos is here.
Oh, 9/9.
9/9 turns. But withdraw. Withdraw. Get shipment.
Has he actually got answers to this 9/9? Like, so you have a lot of sheeps in the hand.
The mistress.
You could go sheep, shallow grave, and mortal coil. The 5/5 to draw a card. It's not great, but you could then yeah, this works better. Because he knows he's going to have to do a big clear next turn, right? He knows what's coming. Might also be threatening lethal soon. Like, how much damage has he got next turn? He's got Wicked Shipment. Oh, that probably is lethal, right? with Devourer of Souls, I think. Oh, gosh.
Been quick. One more time. Okay, about doing this the right way. You take the mine.
Huh? Nothing fancy needed.
Okay, it's 2-1 for Derpinox. Only one match left to
Disgusting.
get the win in this final. And the shaman has to do everything for wiRer. Only the shaman left to beat the phylactery warlock and then the rogue.
Versus Gul'dan.
Is Gul'dan. Okay, he's a slayer of kings and gods, but will he be the slayer of Derpinox? He's not. He's no king and no god. We'll see. Don't forget to love to my jokes, please.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. And the golden coin is here. Yes,
Oh,
we
wow.
like it. And you
Yeah,
see what
Wara's
it is
a rich
on the
boy.
coin? What is on the coin? A dragon, like the DreamHack wiRer's won with 14 win
Yeah.
and
Dragon
no...
challenge.
Exactly.
You know, if I beat
no
wiRer
less.
in that semi-final, I would have won that tournament.
Sorry?
If I beat,
yeah.
I faced wiRer in the semi-final of
Yeah,
that
you're right.
tournament.
You're right.
That was the furthest I've ever got in a big tournament.
Was a good run.
Not as good as
Okay.
wiRer's run, man.
So
Well, you discarded
yeah,
it.
that
Brain soul.
Grind Soul, yeah. Since
No rod in my hand this time. Yet.
yet you have 2 turns.
Interesting, no coin cavern. I mean, I guess cavern is not that great in this matchup. So what is
Okay.
wiRer looking to coin? Maybe coin Shadow Hunter Vol'jin and leave a Neptulon on the board. Going into turn 5, that would be rather effective, would it not? Because that's the turn when Derpinox wants to play Rod. So it looks like a pretty good play to get the Neptulon down next turn.
Okay. 9 cards in hand, 19 in deck. Is it the null? It draw into null?
You probably want to tap.
Okay. Okay, with the
Interesting.
mine. Oh, but
Yeah,
is
it's
it the
a
way?
really good play.
Yeah. Is it a way that wiRer can devolve the mine?
Yes,
Okay, so maybe
but
it's risky.
definitely not as good as what he did. I mean, he doesn't have the devolve either, and also Derpinox has a second mine, so it wouldn't be like a win condition, right? Derpinox would just hold the second mine if that happened.
Okay.
But Derpinox doesn't have a null right now,
Yeah.
so could be in trouble. Because I think that's the card that he would need to clean up this Neptulon, right? Like, Tamsin plus Touch is not going to do it.
And the coin has been used for his Vol'jin, wisely. Okay, we are on 5 and no weapon for the Warlock. And we have a 7/7 very strange with Wind Fury, with ends, blue hands.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
7 son of a 7 son. 7 son of a 7 son. 7 son of a 7 son.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
Okay, what is that? Oh, the new guys on the chat, you miss the singing part of this show. Because Iron Maiden. Okay, still no. Ah, yeah, I see. Yeah,
There's no.
have the Gnoll and
I don't
the.
even wants to play it
Rogue.
here. Problem is, it lets wiRer actually push more damage. But I guess, okay, so yeah, this I think is probably the correct play. So he's setting up for clear next turn, which does make sense. wiRer probably wants to evolve a Neptulon after it's swung. Could you also evolve a hand for lethal? It's not quite lethal, but can we get? It's still a strong play, right? It's a strong play.
Oh, and with Healing Totem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I say it twice, but if it hits with the weapon in the 1/1 and playing the Healing Totem, the 5/3.
Didn't roll it.
Yeah, won't be.
But I think he's
die.
still representing close to lethal, even through the hero card. So he would have still, yeah, he still has BG, BM plus Bulgin and the 5/4. So
Yeah.
Derpinox here has to play some kind of explosive sheep combo to clear, which he doesn't have access to. I think it's gonna be GG. Can't win them all, buddy.
Is it a 2/2 here? And the finish, Shaman versus Rogue. Everything is okay.
Shaman versus Rogue. We just saw Reqvam's Shaman sweep in the previous series. Could we be seeing wiRer Shaman sweep in this one? Is Shaman just the best deck?
Can be. So I guess it's over. You win.
2-2.
It's 2-2.
It's all tied up.
One more. The last one. The last one of the whole tournament.
Wow.
Shaman versus Rogue. Finally, wiRer or Derpinox.
How long have you been running these max tournaments?
This one, the Max Open Cup, you mean? I guess it's from October, so almost 3 months, because of the.
Oh no, I mean like how? So you've done
team?
like 7 of these, or like how long have you been running the max tournaments?
Running like organizing or playing?
Yes.
Organizing.
Yeah.
I start. The max team is 6 years old.
Wow.
And I was starting the organizing tournaments maybe 5 years ago.
Wow. What made you want to start the max team?
It's the max team. It's because I wanted to play with other guys, and I tried to find a team. A little team to play with, but I didn't find it, and so I said to myself, why not creating one and trying to gather players who want to discuss about the game casually. So I did it that way on on Facebook. And then we just 1 or 2 years after that, we were running our first tournament organized by Arma team. It was in France, a LAN. It was good, and then I tried to get better and better, best and best players in the competitive team. It took years.
Nice story.
Yeah, it took years, but we have the best team in the world, and I'm glad about that.
We do. I think right now, probably we do, right? Team Liquid probably have the best team, but they disbanded. So yeah, it probably is the Max team.
You're right. You're right.
Team Liquid had Bunny Hopper, Dead Draw, and I think it was
Bunny Pro.
Frozen. Yeah, Bunny Hopper, Dead Draw, and Frozen. I think.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. You're right. You're right. Maybe we are equal.
But I think we're going in here, right? We're going coin, prep, bone spike. Yeah.
And you have to respect the number of minions on Shaman's board because of the bloodlust.
Yes. It's a huge term from Derpinox. This is gonna be this is gonna be difficult for wiRer to answer.
Yeah, you're right. And it's
Oh no.
Yeah. It's 16.
Oh, the glug!
The glove!
That was an incredible top deck.
Ooh.
Wow. It's gonna be
Okay.
enough, though. I mean, on the other side, he can just plow through the glug and already deal 16 damage. Oh, it's one off. It's one off lethal. Right?
But how huge is
So-
the glove after that?
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to point this mixed cock at the glug's head, right? So you just you just control the board this turn, and you set wiRer down to 7, and you have lethal set up.
It's thinking how to deal with that. Okay, as you said, wiRer is not happy about that.
Nope.
Not happy, and we can understand it. Lethal
Oh,
on board.
wiRer. Prescience. Not gonna be enough, I don't think.
No.
Tiny toys? Can tiny toys high roll something? What's the most high roll you could do with tiny toys? Because Prescience is not gonna win here, I'm afraid.
Can have maybe rush and taunt minions with
Yeah.
revive.
It has to be the tiny toys, right? It's the only thing
right.
that's gonna be good enough.
Only way to have something.
Like 4 Talons? I don't know.
Perplexing.
For it. It's at the end.
It's the end. Oh, wiRer.
And that's it.
Derpinox
Derpinox
is taking
wins
it home. He's the grand champion.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Very good games we've seen. Okay. Thanks for the games. Okay, for our little interview on Discord. GG. Ok pour une interview sur Discord. I will have, I guess, both of them. Okay. I'm adding them to our conversation. wiRer and Derpinox. Okay, add. Hey guys, are you here? I have Derpinox.
Yes, I'm here. Hey.
So, tu préfères en français les questions ou en anglais?
Je peux en anglais, hein, y a pas de souci.
Okay, so it will be in English. And wiRer is here as well.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, thank you for the
Bonjour.
games. It has been astonishing. And the first one, you had to be so patient to win it, wiRer. You were
I had
very
to be
calm.
so careful to not fall asleep.
It was.
So,
Yeah.
so did the
I mean,
chat.
try casting it, man. Try casting it.
Yeah, it was difficult, but it was a good game. Good game. Thank you. And we were thinking about this this shaman to get rid of every other decks like in the semifinals, but the rogue had it very fast. So what do you think, Derpinox, of your lineup? Do you think it's the best one to bring in LHS contest?
I don't think it's the best one, but it's just 4 deck I play a lot, so...
Mm-hmm.
And Agromage is I think Agromage is a good deck. Like Meati played on ladder, yes? And Taisto. When I played the deck too, it was very...
Surprisingly good, isn't it?
Yes, yes, totally. And I don't know why, but it works. So, and
Yeah.
here it wiRer ban it because against his deck it was very painful, I think, to play against. Like Bingo is too slow, Mage Big Spell is too slow too, and Paladin and Shaman the frees are too good against.
Okay.
I don't know. Mine and Svalna, Mine is a good deck in this format.
LHS, yeah.
Yes, and I don't know about Svalna, but
That's a very good deck.
it's just a deck I like to play, so I bring it.
Okay.
And Rogue is the best one. So.
Okay, and while you had very good time in semifinals versus Reqvam, tonight it has been more difficult versus Derpinox lineup. Do you think something about something you would have changed in your lineup, or do you think that happens and you next time you'll bring the same one?
I'm not sure. Maybe I would have tacked my decks a little bit differently, but I think I would have still brought the same archetypes. I was quite happy with how the decks performed overall.
Okay. Do you have questions, Meati? At a play or
Well,
something?
I think the players both played very well. I did have a question for Derpinox.
Yes.
Are you planning on continuing your quest for World Championship qualification? Because I can see you got a top 10 finish, so that's pretty good.
Yes. I will go for it. Yes.
Nice, man. Nice.
I think 6 points is
6 points is good.
He's good, but it's not 7, you know.
Not 7.
But
Not everyone can get top 5 in the final seconds of the season.
GG for the top 5 though.
Oh yeah, GG's for top 10 though, man.
Thank you,
It's
thank you.
it's gonna be a tight race in EU for sure.
Yes,
Because I
yes.
think Pocket Train and Norwest are gonna be
Yes.
hard to beat.
2 players are at 8 points in Europe, so
Yeah.
time to leave
We'll
Europe
see.
and go playing on NA or Asia, because on EU it will be very stuck.
Yeah.
This
I'm gonna play on an America server as well as the European server because
Yes.
it's hard if Europe's your only server. It's hard.
The last day on Europe was fire.
It was.
Like-
It was. It was. It was crazy.
Like every game was a jump 4 or 5 ranks.
Yeah,
Very
so
nice day.
it's your first win in the Max Open Cup. GG, and
Thank you.
I'll contact you just later on Discord
Okay.
for the cash prize after
Mhm.
just send me your PayPal. Okay,
Thank you.
and wiRer, not too disappointed with this second place.
I mean, I would have preferred to win, but I did what I could. I'm really happy with my plays. I don't think I could have done anything differently, and it would
Okay.
have changed the outcome. So it is what it is.
Okay, thank you guys, and GG
Thank you.
to
Thank you.
the both of you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. See you.
See you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that's it. This Max Open Cup 9 is over. So we are first Derpinox from France, second wiRer from Luxembourg, and third Reqvam from Croatia, and then fourth SaucisseSwan from Belgium. What do you think about this top 4, Meati?
Well, I think we've got 4 very handsome young Hearthstone players here. I think they all did a great job. Obviously, none of them did quite as well as Max, putting on such a wonderful tournament. I think you should be very proud of yourself, Max. You always put on.
Thank you.
I think for every Max that I've been involved in, the League of Nations, the Open Cups, the casting, it's always been a pleasure, man.
Thank you, Tom. Yeah, you're great.
Yeah.
So we're about to tomorrow. I'll be announcing the top 3 of this Max Open Cup, and you can wait for an announcement on Saturday after this Max Open Cup is over. Okay, that's it. That's it, Meati. Thank you for everything. And Meati just went out of his work. He was here almost on time and with us casting this final just for you guys on the chat. So thank you, Meati, and thank you as well, Derpinox, for having played the semifinals, the last day of the ladder for the finish. For Reqvam for having played today, having his exam late. So, and for wiRer for being wiRer and SaucisseSwan. Thank you, everyone. Thank you on the chat. See you.
Bye.